Hey everyone, welcome back to Anu Talk Show. This week I am talking and teaching to my clients inside Leverage 20 how to build their personal brand on YouTube. And we have come up with a new concept and framework which is called the Demand Flywheel that creates clients while you sleep. And I want to talk to you about that as well. I have a question before I teach you this new framework, the demand flywheel. What happens to your business, coaching, consulting business, agency business when you stop posting on Instagram for a week, for 1 week? For so many women of color coaches and industry experts, the answer is the DMs will slow down, the inquiries will slow down, the engagement will drop. Is that right? Let me know in the comment section. And suddenly you feel like starting all over again, right? And that is your current business model right now. And it is so exhausting because your business shouldn't depend on whether you have posted today. Your business should have a system that continues creating demand even when you are resting, even when you are on vacation, even when you are taking time with your family, even when you are resting here with a fly. And that's exactly why I believe every woman of color coach should be building a personal brand on YouTube. I do believe in 2026, if you're a coach, you're a consultant, you're an industry expert, you want to sign clients online, you should be on YouTube. I feel like when I started, that wasn't a necessary step, but I feel like now in 2026, it is it is so important to have a YouTube channel, not because you need another platform, not because you are trying to be an influencer, but because you need a demand flywheel. So, what is the demand flywheel? For this episode, I recommend you to have a pen and paper. So, a demand flywheel is really simple. You create one piece of content, someone discovers it today, someone else will discover it a week from now, another person will discover it 3 months from now, and every single person enters into your universe at a different time. So, the content you are posting today, the video you are posting on YouTube today, keeps on working. It keeps on selling for you. It keeps on building trust. It keeps on creating demand for your offers. Even while you are sleeping, even when you are on vacation, even when you are resting. And that is the leverage I desire to have for every woman of color coach and industry expert, because Instagram, the platform, the content dies. I think the lifespan of a content is like 24 hours, 48 hours. But on YouTube, it's literally a search engine, right? People are searching literally on YouTube. It is earned by Google. So when you are creating content on YouTube, it will keep on working for you 3 years from now, 5 years from now. And that is the leverage you need, because you want to work once and you want the work to keep on selling for you years down the road. And I think one of the reasons so many coaches feel burnt out, feel overwhelmed, is because most of their marketing disappears in 24 hours. That's why Instagram feels exhausting. TikTok can feel exhausting as well, because a story disappears after 24 hours. A reel gets pushed down the feed, a post gets forgotten. So every single day feels like create content, create posts, repeat it, create content, create posts, repeat it. And I feel like it feels like you are filling a bucket with a hole in it and you are come out. So that's why YouTube is different. YouTube works differently. People are searching for solutions. People are binging your content. Like, you are literally creating a bingeable Netflix effect with your content when you know what type of content to create. So they spend 10 minutes with you today, then they spend 20 minutes with you, then an hour, and that watch time will accumulate, and they would actually spend like 3 hours, 30 hours before they become pre-sold, before they are booking a call with you. That's where trust is compounding. And I have had people telling me, like, I have been watching your content on YouTube and I feel like I already know you. Even when I started long form content on Facebook back in the days, people told me, like, I have watched 5 of your live videos, right? And that is the demand flywheel we have created inside Leverage 20, because one video leads to another, another leads to another. And suddenly people are entering in your universe and they are like in your universe, right? They are in there, they want to start a conversation with you, they start to believe in what you are teaching and the values, and they start to feel like, oh my god, okay, this person understands me, she can help me with her concept and frameworks, I trust her, let me have a sales conversation with this person. That's why watch time matters so much. Watch time is one of the indicators you have to look at when you are leveraging your business, because people don't buy from strangers. People also don't buy immediately because of this AI era. They are more concerned where they are actually investing their money. Risk is high. So what can you do in order to reduce that perceived risk? You can create trust. And long form video content creates trust with your audience. That's why people buy, because they trust you. They trust that you can help them, and they trust you quicker because you help them to believe in something. You help them to believe in the possibilities and they have hope again. So, as a woman of color coach and industry expert, we often think that we need more followers, we need to go viral, we need bigger numbers. But what you need right now, if you have been working with clients, you are here for a while, and you also want to keep on growing this business to multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, you need deeper trust instead of working more. You need people spending more time with you. That is the missing indicator right now. Your people are not spending enough time with you, which is why your conversion is low. You need people understanding your philosophy. You need to walk them through the decision making phase. You need your people to hear your stories. They need to see your clients. They need to see what is possible for them. So if you're not getting more people saying to you, like, I feel like you're speaking to me, that's the part you need to fix right now. Because long form content does everything what I have listed beautifully all in together in a system. It's literally a machine for you that will print out money years down the road, months down the road. Because someone can spend an entire evening with your content. You cannot build that kind of trust, that kind of deep understanding in a 60-second reel. It's like that. That's a fact. And what I also do, I'm going to give you my secret tip here. What I also do is literally the conversations I am having on Instagram, and when I'm seeing, okay, someone is interested in my service, but they are hesitating and they still have a lot of risk in their mind, I actually sent them my YouTube video directly in their inbox. Now it's like spider web, like I'm like, here, come into my ecosystem, come into my universe, into my world. That's how I catch them, literally. I sent them a video of my YouTube, and that system, like YouTube, because you are watching my content, will literally send you more of my other videos to you. And that is how I build trust. That is how I keep you into my world, showcase you my philosophy, values, concepts, client stories, and help you to believe in something so that you believe in your own transformation again, so that you are taking the action needed in order to get the results that you desire. So what happens when you are building the demand flywheel that we are teaching inside Leverage 20? You stop waking up worried about where the next lead will come from, right? You stop feeling like you have to constantly create, and you stop relying on motivation. Instead, you keep on creating your video because you know that your video content will convert. Your message is there, it is working, your personal brand is working, your content keeps introducing people into your world, into your universe. And the best part is it continues to work for you while you are on vacation, while you are resting, while you are with your kids, while you are taking care of your parents. Like, that's the beautiful part of investing your time right now on YouTube. And someone somewhere around the world is thus discovering your work right now. And that's the business I want you to have as a woman of color, coach, and industry expert, because it is exhausting. Like, I know how exhausting it is to keep on creating content from scratch, and feeling like, oh my God, this work is never ending. Probably you have money right now and you feel like this work never ends. You feel like I'm so busy right now. And you can actually decrease the hours you are spending in your marketing right now by actually implementing the demand flywheel in your business. So that's the business I want you to have as a woman of color coach, as an industry expert. And the business should not depend on you constantly being present, constantly being online. You should create a business, a sustainable, high margin business that creates demand for you 24 hours a day. In order to have that outcome of demand, you need to create a system, and the system is the demand flywheel. Let me know if you have any questions about the demand flywheel. So if you're so tired, starting from zero every single month, and you feel like you're constantly chasing leads, and you are tired of your marketing depending on whether you are showing up today, whether you are be in the mood of showing up today, start thinking differently about your content. Stop creating content for today and what is trending right now. Think bigger for your company. I think that is the message I want to give to you is think big for your company. Like, if you're thinking not only in a week span, but more likely, what do I want to create in a year, in 2 years, in 3, 5 years, you will run your business completely differently. And that is what you want. So you have to stop creating content for today and start creating assets that will work for you for years down the road. And in order to do that, you need to start building a demand flywheel and build a personal brand that creates trust while you are resting, that creates buyers while you are resting as well. Because that is how you are building a lean, high margin, and a profitable business. That is how you're going to work less. And that is how you create more demand without the hustle, without a big team. And that's how you actually build a business that truly gives you the freedom back. I'm talking about this in the upcoming masterclass on July 20th, where we're going to actually teach you the 3 steps how to increase your client revenue while working less. If this is something you are interested in, you want to have a marketing system that doesn't take 10 hours a week, where you are pouring everything into marketing only and not into your client delivering or sales, you definitely want to join the masterclass. The link is in the show notes. July 20th is the day. Come live, come and bring your offer, and I'm going to give you an audit. Thank you so much for joining, and I see you in the next episode. Bye.